Hello everybody, this is Jack, and welcome to a brand new live stream of Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. And today, we are going to actually finish this game. This is the true finale. Last time was not a finale. I didn't have time to finish it. I was too tired. I've streamed for 4 hours. And I haven't finished the game, and I kept failing, and it was terrible. I didn't have my coffee, so I blame that. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. It was sort of foolish of me to stream yesterday, but I still had fun. Even though I got a little bit frustrated, I still had fun. I discovered the super hard difficulty of the lightning level, which I didn't realize was that hard until I finally went through it without midway barrels. But hey, it happens. I'm going to set up the 50 lives cheat again because I think it's fair. If I would have just done that with a single segment, really. I don't want to be restarting either. Like every time you do a game over, you have to reset every single one, the code. So it gets really tiring to if I keep losing or keep getting game overs. It's just gonna eat up time, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna use the 50 lives cheat. Also, the music currently playing is not by me, of course. If you know already, this is from a very probably very well-known DKC3 remix collection from OC Remix. These two songs in particular are listed in the description. You can check out the link as well that's attached to it, and you should be taken to the full collection of those songs. I figured I didn't have time to make a new remix explicitly for this stream, and what I have is not that great. So anyway, instead of using music from the game again, I'm gonna use this this remix collection. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I picked two songs that are actually matching for the situation. Again, the Big Boss theme, K.Roolenstein's theme, playing right now, and the one that you heard previously was the rocket level that we're gonna do soon. So get ready for that. Also, check out the links in the description after that one, which include the Patreon and the PayPal links for you to donate. You can also donate to the channel via YouTube itself, the super chat, if you so desire. If you want to support the channel somehow. And you also have the access to the link for the t-shirts for charity that we have, Blue Jack Tea for Charity. The t-shirts go towards Child's Play, and I tried the lowest price I could, but the profit goes to charity, to Child's Play charity, so make sure you go there and help out on that cause. I would love to get started fully on getting the channel towards charity, and it's been really slow process, but hopefully somebody will find interest in those and pick those up. The next one is the Discord link. So if you have a Discord account and if you want to join a chat, we have our own chat. You can join Discord and have fun there, talk to people, and share your own work as well, and give feedback to others. You can even find talents there if you're interested in finding someone to help you out with a project or something. You can find people there. It's just a matter of joining. You know, it's a meeting point. Just have fun. Other than that, we have the Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. And on Tumblr, we have the links to other places as well. So make sure you check out those links as much as, well, as soon as you can, really. Man, my coffee's not working today. Let's see. So now we're gonna turn our attention to the chat. And hello, Pigmask Colonel, welcome to the stream. Luigi Champ, welcome to the stream as well. And Kyle, welcome as well. So all three of you in the chat, hi, hello. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Very well. Still sort of recovering from the sickness, but I'm not sick anymore. I'm just getting rid of the bad stuff. So I might cough here and there. Hope you don't mind. With that said, you guys chat away, ask questions before the stream starts. We have 9 minutes to start. If you want to take that time to check the links in the description, go ahead. If not, you can go on and get yourself some snacks. Get ready for the stream. I'm gonna start off as soon as I feel like it, which is in 9 minutes. So, shoot away. Taking this time to get the last few details ready, so I'm 100% comfortable to start playing. Hopefully, it goes better than it has been going last time. Anyway, a lot of issues actually with the last stream, considering how much I've pushed through, and I expected to be able to finish everything, but the difficulty curve like jumped super high all of a sudden, which I wasn't expecting, because I'd never had so much trouble with those levels. And it is indeed a huge issue due to the challenge. Again, I don't have midway points, so the difficulty raises super high in those levels. Once you, if you have the midway point, it's not that hard. Honestly, I can run this game easily with the checkpoints. It's pretty fine. You just, if you're overwhelmed at the end, you die, but you go back to the midway point and you don't have to. You can kind of learn from your mistakes, but not now. Like not now. I haven't caught on yesterday's stream. Are we going for the 110%? It's 105%, I believe. And yes, I am going for the 105%. That was set in stone at the beginning, in the first stream, where we actually included the code for the toughest challenge. The toughest challenge removes every single midway points, midway barrels, and that is what causes the game to give us 105%. So far, so good. We are 100% everywhere, except for the final world, Krematoa, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. The Lost World, basically. And yesterday we got stuck to the cave of torture and death, and we are going to get back in it. And I'm not sure if my bonuses and DK coins were gathered from last time, but hopefully they were. If not, I'm going to collect them again. I do believe that I have to collect them again, but anyway, we'll start with a fresh head, fresh mind. Six people watching. Not bad, not bad. I guess if nobody really has any questions to go on with, we can just start the stream and get going. I guess that's a fair plan, don't you think? I will assume that the stream will be super short compared to yesterday, but we'll see. Kristen, welcome to the stream. Can't believe I found this. Try to go out of my way to be there for DKC streams. you missed a lot. We are actually in the final world. We are doing the toughest challenge, as I said earlier. We're doing the 105%, and yep. To be fair, it is the day after Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried at all about the number of people. Just asking if it's fair for me to wait, or if you want me to jump right in. Well, probably I'm gonna jump right in, that's it. Let's get started then. I think that's a good plan. Let's just get started. And here we are. So as per tradition, we have to... Dang it. We start well. Reset. As per tradition, we have to oh, I can skip the intro. Tried many times and I couldn't. Alright, anyway. We have to input the codes. And the first code we have is for the Christmas season, which Christmas is already over, but we keep with the theme, right? We keep it. We go with the theme. Merry. And the next one is the lives code, because I want to reclaim my lives. I have lives from past streams, and I want to keep them. I have far more than this, but at least it prevents me from doing game overs all over the place. Because we saw the game over screen last time, in the last stream. And finally, the toughest challenge, which will remove the midway barrels and give us 105% at the end. Here we go. Alright, when we left off, I pretty much rage quit the game because I was getting super tired of this stage. This stage's gimmick is basically avoiding those big guys, if you remember correctly. If you weren't here yesterday, well, you're gonna see how tough this is. Let's give it a shot. Positioning is very finicky. The first time I entered, I was right on the bananas, and I got caught by those guys. No worries. Now, I believe if we switch here, we get Squitter, and Squitter is our friend. No, yeah, it is Squitter. Hello, Squitter. And before you get first try, since you reset it. Yeah, for sure. Usually that's what happens when you take a break. You usually get super good at a game. But my brain is kind of... I'm airheaded right now. I remember there was one of the challenges that I didn't really like. Oh no, it wasn't here. It wasn't here. It was in the other stage with the barrels, the ghost barrels. Right. The barrel that we need is above, right here, I think. Oh, that's the DK coin. Wait a minute, it's collected. Cool, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do the bonus stage. I'm still gonna check, just for, you know, just to make sure. Basically what I had to do is collect those things. Can make the challenge much easier for us by killing them. And collecting them like super slow. Yeah, we got the coin. So it saved. It saved, and that's good. We can move on to the next ones. The challenge, not the challenge, the oh boy. We'll start, well, don't we? Run! Get the DK barrel. Jump over them. Kill those guys. Switch to Kitty Kong, because we're gonna need to reach the bonus. And the thing is, the bonus was up here, and we were having issues with it. Dang it. We gotta be careful now, so we don't explode the TNT barrel. Yeah, too late. Oh boy. Okay, what we're gonna do now is die. Yeah, because I can't reach it. You need the TNT barrel. We We need a TNT barrel to reach that. I don't know why it's being so tough on me, because I don't remember having so much trouble with this one. Whoops. Hehe. Got him. We don't need this, we don't need Squitter. I can skip all this. Can I actually get the K? I'm gonna try to collect the letters. That's why it's tough. It's those guys. Those guys cannot be killed anyway, in any way, shape, or form. But they can actually be. Oh, yeah, good. We don't need Dixie anyway. There we go. Now this is the part where we avoid those guys and run for our lives and get the barrel. And now, quickly jump through them and try this again. Let's get the N. Oh, we need to do it. Okay, where are you gonna land? Good. Ooh. Let's stand here. I do think we're safe here. Oh, dang it. Okay, we still have a chance. We don't have a chance. Ah, that's why it's tough. Yeah, you can damage boost. The problem is, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly. To be fair, I don't know. Oh, dang it. Ah. Kiddy Kong is too big anyway. We don't need him. Come on. I'm not gonna collect the letters. If I'm gonna have to collect like 100 times the letters every time I die, no, thanks. Forgot. Usually I hear the sound, but I'm not listening to the sound properly. Wait, give me a second. That's better. Now I can hear the sounds a little bit better. Increase the volume for myself. Is it too low for you guys? Can you hear? No, let's see. Can just damage boost, yeah. However, I want to do it properly too, so I can keep the Kongs. Ah, dang it. Okay, whatever. Whoop! Damage boost through it. Because when you can okay, this is super scary, by the way. I died a bunch of times. Here. There we go. I got it. First tried it. That's what I should have done last time. Alright. Now this is done, we can forget about it. And that it ever existed. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm gonna wait there. And get a DK barrel, not bad. Let's go up for good measure. No, up. Thank you. That gives absolutely nothing, I guess. Or maybe it does. It does. It's the path forward. No way. Okay, cool. That's good. You can jump over. Thank you. That's nothing. That was absolutely nothing. Oh boy, this is scary. These guys are so scary. Here's a G, and next up is us jumping through them. There we go. And bonus barrel. There we go. Whew. That's the last bonus. No, I see what you did. I see what you're doing. Well, that's good. Oh boy. Oh, perfect. Thank you, bonus level, for being so good to me today. Thank you. That was a scary one. Imagine if we had to go back and forth all the time. There we go, 100% this stage, move on. Whew, that was... Whew. Can just barely hear the game. So, Pigmask and Kyle tell me that the sound is good. And Kirsten says that you can barely hear the game. Which one is it? Could it be louder? Because if it can be louder, I'll put it a little bit louder. Let's see. Let me check something. Yeah, it's at max. So first try soda. I can't really increase the volume. You got headphones. That might actually help. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. This has been. Let's save real quick, so in case I die 50 times in a row and I forget to save, at least this one is saved. Good. 92%. Move out. You'll probably get a better experience if you use headphones. Honestly. Okay, this is a woods level, and the gimmick is actually all revolving around Swoopy right here. Swooper, Swoopy, whatever. And you're flying with Mr. Squawks. Careful, those guys you can't kill, of course, obviously. And boop! And here comes Swoopy, swooping about. Also a scary level, to be honest. And a bonus barrel right here. I can't really increase the volume of the game. That one's cool. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we go down again. We should see the bonus barrel. There we go. This is where we came from. So now we wait to be able to fly upwards. Nope! That was too risky of me. There we go. Two risky moves. First one worked, the second one didn't. That was a trap. That was a trap if I know one. I don't need the coins. Oh, I thought it was some sort of bonus or something. Well, rip. Red ones can die with... yeah, they can. But not with Squawks, so... I don't think it's... No, I think it's TNT barrels, not the steel ones. It's the TNT barrels only. TNT can kill them. We had a whole gimmick with one of the stages where barrels shot from underneath. They were all steel barrels, and you can switch them. You could like switch them to shouldn't have tried to kill them. And you switch them with TNT, and that would kill them and open the path. We spent a long time trying to figure that one out, and we died. Squawks cannot pick, well, green Squawks, the other one, the purple one, I don't think is called Squawks, but he cannot, the purple one can, but not the green one. The green one can only attack. The steel barrels actually kill, the only advantage of the steel barrels is that they actually don't break when you throw them. So they just roll and hit the walls and roll back. And that's why they're used to kill coin, to get the DK coin as well. Usually that's the reason why they're steel barrels, because you can hit a wall and kill them. They keep rolling, they don't break. And that's the difference. Steel barrels are just for that. Weird. Like the camera, when the camera does that, it's kind of weird because you expect to see like some sort of door or something. Oh boy. Trick here is to go diagonally, apparently. Now that sequence of bananas also is kind of suspicious. Kind of like, oh, you go over this way specifically. Okay. That's a door. And that's the secret, but I'm kind of scared to, oh, there you go. Hello, coin. Boom. There we go. We got it. Don't know if we missed anything, but here we go. Dixie Kong. Welcome to the team. Missed you. Missed you, girl. Oh, golly. Golly. That was stupid. That was stupid. Moving on. At least we know we got everything up until Squawks is over. I think. Good job. I'm gonna kill you. You won't live knowing that you killed our poor friend Dixie. Yeah, steel barrels are just resistant. While the normal wooden barrels just break as soon as you hit a wall. They roll, but they break as soon as you hit a wall. The steel barrels don't. The steel barrels keep going and bounce off walls. But they don't kill the red buzzers, which kind of makes sense. Well, you kind of blow them up with the TNT barrels, and that's how you get rid of it. Rid of them. Oh man. Flying up too high. Flying up too high. Dang it, I used to be a pro at this stage. Don't know what happened. Grew up. Ha! That's what happened. Bonk, bonk. This is exactly what happens when you don't play a game for like years. Like, I haven't played this stage. I'm positive I haven't played this stage for like 10 years. And trying to be good at other games, and it's really, you lose the habit completely. Song is so tense. I so much prefer this soundtrack. I don't know, it works so much better with in my head. It works so much better. I have a feeling that in the red buzzes right here, there's something. I will assume that it is a coin. But if it's a bonus barrel, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna scream internally. Boink. You won't trick me again. You were the cause of all my suffering. Let's go. Through here, boink. I love them. I love the swoopers. There we go. Okay, no worries. I thought there was some secret. Should have looked. Oh my gosh, that's a bonus. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's go get to. Go check that one out. Thank you. That one, I knew there was some sort of bonus or secret in there. Wasn't sure. It's been a long time. Let's check them out. Check him out. The problem with this challenge is that if I die, I restart the level. So long levels become super tedious to watch. Oh, I'm watching this again. You're doing the same thing over and over and over. Well, it's part of the process, I guess. You can still enjoy the soundtrack and enjoy the movement and whatnot. If there is any. Dang it. Go, 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 go. So now, just because I have to endure this. No! How am I supposed to not damage boost through this? Ugh. I have never played a ROM hack of Donkey Kong. Actually, I don't play ROM hacks that often. I don't play ROM hacks, period. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I never found the interest to play a ROM hack. Honestly. But maybe I should check some out. I never saw ROM hacks of this game, never. I should definitely check those out someday. Someday. I didn't even know that there were ROM hacks for this game. I'm quite surprised. When you think of Mario's and whatnot. But for this game, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Maybe, yeah, for Donkey Kong Country, maybe I would believe, but for this? No, I wouldn't even think about it. But apparently there are. And that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how to not take damage there. That's a bonus. There we go. Oh, you're gonna make me swoop. Dang it. Worst part is, it's scary to get in. What? You put me here? Are you kidding? Ah! Why? Why? I wish I had like those invincible barrels for a little bit. Just to get in, you know? You don't really need... Well, you need squawks for the bonus, though. I was gonna say, you don't really need squawks to get to the bonus. I don't think. And like, the doors don't allow you to shoot through. Which is weird, honestly. Turn. Turn. And there you go. Jeez. What the heck is wrong with my controller? Oh wait, it's an Xbox controller. That's right. Turning left and right is impossible. While pressing 1,000 buttons at once. How many times? Like, I should have a compilation of how many times I complain about my Xbox controller. I really should. That sounds like an idea. Oh, there you go. We got him, but we didn't have, like, whatever. I gotta check. I really gotta check those ROM hacks first, and then probably maybe someday play them. I don't know. I never played a ROM hack on the channel at all. I don't play myself, and I don't record for the channel, so maybe that could be a first. I don't know. Why not? I mean, people put effort in doing ROM hacks, so why the heck not? And what is the extent of those ROM hacks? Is it just like new levels, new stages, or is it like new characters or new or changes in music or changes in graphics, stuff like that? Some ROM hacks are super, how do you say, innovative when it comes to that. Oh, dang it. Damage boost. Would you consider trying the Rocket Rush level warp? I don't know. I didn't know there was a level warp. Just hold on there, boy. it! Nice! Got him! Oh, sure. Sure. You can DM me a video of that, yeah? Just for good measure, I just kicked Coin's butt again. Okay, that's good. We got the bonus stage. Let's move on. I hesitated. I should have just went for it. Like last time I did. Don't know what kept me. Oh boy. Scary. Can actually go underneath them. That's good to know. Cool. Oh, okay. I see. This is how this is going to be. Dang it! Missed my jump. Wait. Oh, again. Like, these guys are super scary. I don't trust them. Woody Woodpecker. Just making sure there was nothing. Can I pick up the barrel? No, I can't. Okay. We'll go with that. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Was it just, it's confusing. Put bananas everywhere. Putting me off the scent of my trail. Boing. And I bet this one has something underneath. Nope. Okay. Fine then. We shall see. Okay, there we go. Gee. Found ya. What up? Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Alright, next up. And we missed a bonus. Dagnabbit. Of course I missed a bonus. Let's finish the level. Where would the bonus be? It's not in the squawk section, so it's after it. It has to be after. Considering the placement of things. Like, if I know this game well enough, it should be placed somewhere else. But where? Where could it be? I don't know. You ask me. What's down here? That's the bonus that we did. So, nope. That one's not a bonus. We died for it. It was treachery. There's no other bonus here, I don't think. So, move on. Sounded like a pig dying. I shall find that bonus. I swear. It will happen. It will happen. Okay. I can't be too loud today. Just saying. I'll be careful with the volume. Whoop. Whoop. And that's good. And now, boop. Oh, come on. You turned on me. Why? Blame the controller. It's just bonkers how bad this controller is. With the gamepad, at least. And I really wanted to find a controller back in the day. I thought, well, I'm gonna buy the ultimate controller that would work with games and I would just don't have to worry about anything else again. And I decided, oh, I know, I'm gonna get an Xbox controller. Xbox 360 controller, a wired one, so I make sure that the gameplay is perfect. Well, it was... Yeah, it didn't work that way. It's nothing but disappointment. Do 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 do. Would it be wise to search it around here? No, maybe not. Whoop. Ah, there you go. Found it. I think that's it. I think that's the last one. Clever. I see why they put the DK barrel there. Good. Now we leave the stage. I do believe that's all. Yep, that is all. And with all of the stages done, I am going to go to Bomber's shelter. Give him the tick-tock things and blast the last rock over there. Perfect. Thank you, Boomer. I'm drinking coffee while this animation happens. Beautiful. And now save. Like, urgent save. Wrinkly, this is gonna be the last time, well, the almost last time we see you. You're gonna be dead last after that. We're never going to see you alive again. Only in memories. And this is the rocket stage I was talking about. I don't know how the stage... Oh, I was pressing at one direction, by the way. I don't know if there's any I don't know how the glitch is done. But I'll do it for sure. I can do it after I try at least once, right? Stop going up! I'm not pressing up, I swear. Okay, I see. Okay, when you burn enemies with the buttocks of the... Here we go! I love this. Yeah, I love this stage way too much for me to just glitch it, at least not try it once, you know. No! We don't have enough fuel now! It's done, it's over. Bye. Boing. I'll check them. I'll check them in a bit. You know, I wanna try to do this stage legit first because I love it. And then I'll try the glitch, if that's okay. And I don't think there's any bonus stage in this one. Oops. I'll definitely try the, don't worry, I'll go back to the stage. I I think there is a DK coin at the end, but no bonus stage. What? Kitty Kong cannot pilot. He's not a good pilot. Getting worse and worse. If they have iron barrel technology, and why don't they just build this thing out of freaking iron? Right? Oh boy. You wanna see something super scary? Oh boy. Oh boy, dead. Oh boy, dead. Oh my god. Stop it! Stop this madness! No. Oh man. Yes, there's a glitch. What? This only works on the player's first try? Are you kidding? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was just a stage to beat it, to beat this one easily. I thought that's what you were saying. Like, I thought the glitch was to actually get to the end fast, not to trigger something extra at the end. Well, if I knew that. Okay. Well, rip, I guess. I can reset, yeah. Let's reset. I have to put the codes again, though. Bear with me for a second. Yeah, like, what? Because I honestly thought, like, I could just do the game legit. And then the glitch would skip the level. And I would showcase that. But that's information you could have given me. Lives. Oh, wait, the... tough. Okay, so I can only be Kitty. I see. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Well, that's not gonna work. How do you get rid of Dixie? Can do that. Then exit the stage, right? No, it doesn't work. So, we're gonna have to see our friends here. Hello? Oh no, Dixie! Okay. I'm Kitty. And I can easily do a save state. Save state. So technically if I go here and I load the state, I'm back here. Good. Alright, so the instructions, you DM'd me the messages on Discord that I have closed specifically to not eat my... And the instructions are that, right? What you shared in the chat. Let me see. Let me just look at the video, so... Quickly. Shut up! Sorry. Alright, so if you are... Okay, cool. What? Come on, I want to see the glitch. Let me see the glitch. You know what? While I look at the glitch, a beautiful glitch, I'm gonna put some music. Jesus, this is loud. That's the only condition. And you cannot die. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. I'm also checking the path. Good. Oh, okay. That's scary because we won't have the DK coin in this case. Huh. Right? Okay, let's head on to the game then. Mango, hello, welcome to the stream. And Nocturnal Donut, I don't think I welcomed you? But welcome to the stream, of course. Nipiki as well. Make sure to switch to Dixie. Okay, let's try this. Let's hop in the stage first try. Get Dixie. Switch to her. And jump right in. That's the conditions met. And now you just have to not die, I guess. Oh boy. Okay, let's get the fuel. Go down. No! Ah! Oh! Reset. Load state. I prefer Dixie anyway, so... Arg! Go, go, go! Dang it! No! So close. So close. Okay, try it again. So this is the only time I use save states. I don't usually use save states for anything. It's just to make sure that we can get this glitch going. Otherwise, I wouldn't use any glitch. This is not for the normal run, and I'll have most likely have to be to do this stage again. Dang it! I'll most likely have to do this stage again just to get the DK coin anyway, because for what I saw in the video, it's a pretty simple stage though. I don't know why I feel so much. I don't know if this was actually intentional, like as a testing tool, that you triggered this glitch. I'm saying that because it seems like it's so specific that someone would have to implement this in a certain way to make it work, you know? Fuel for my rocket. Zoop-a-doo! Woohoo! No, the opposite side, please. Oh my god, I failed it. There's this one last part at the end. Well, yeah, no, not enough fuel now. You won't get there, boy. Yeah, no way. Forget your dreams. You will never reach space. Whoop! Go down, boy. Go down. And go up. Thank you. Let's do this. I have a feeling that this is the run. Now we stay put, and now we turn this away, and then we turn radically this away. Then we turn radically this away. No, I wasn't pressing up. Are you drunk? Stop it. Oh my god, this controller. Oh, can I kill the guys who made this controller? Jeez, I was not pressing up. Oh. Oh my gosh. You have one hit on the ceiling, basically. And that one section at the end is the only time you actually hit the ceiling on purpose. Because there's no way you can do that. It's right before the end. If you hit that ceiling once, you can make it. If not, you die. That's it. End of story. Apparently, if you hit the floor at the beginning, that's the same thing. Yeah, as soon as you hit the second time, you're doomed. Yeah. Exactly, Pigmask, exactly. Pigmask knows this game too well. Cannot hide the fact that I am not good at it. Well, I used to, though. I don't remember doing so many tries. Oh, I know why. I'm under pressure. Under pressure! Give me the fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire! I am not trying to get the letters, by the way. I'm just not trying to get anything. Go! Just so happened that I got it. I sure hope I don't get betrayed by my controller now. Whoops. No! Oh my gosh, it's done, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's done. Crud. This is so perfect. Man. I would have to do this stage anyway, so... I'll learn that path. I wish I could just learn it, like, practice it. You know? But no, I have to endure this first and forget about what happened in the other side and die a few times and... Oh, it's frustrating. Kiddy Kong first. Dixie next. Switch. Get in the barrel. And die. Or wish you don't. Come on, come on. You can do it. I want everybody in the chat to give me strength. Give me the power. I feed on your power. Only a hero can only thrive with the power of its fans. And not the ones that give air. The ones that give applause. Or death, apparently. The rocket is super fun, yeah. I usually rely on the midway barrel to get through it, because I know I'm gonna die in this section, but I can try it over and over because the thing is there, and I can learn the path. What? Oh my god! This is going super well. Sorry, guys. The pressure of having to do it. Forgot to switch, I think. I also love this song specifically because it just happens here. That's the only time you hear this song, and it's like super stressful, or like you're wondering what the heck is going on. And you hop on a rocket and stuff happens and you never saw this before and you're like, wait a minute, where am I? What's going on? Am I going to die? Is it the end of the Kongs? Well, surely it is. A few times, a few tries later, and then you die as well. And your soul goes to heaven or hell, depending on how good you were. It's like Santa's list, you know. If you've been a bad kid, go to hell. I mean, you go to the bad boys. Bad kids list. If you behave, you go to Valhalla and get all the gifts you want. Greedy bastard. You guys have clothes and shelter, while kids outside don't have homes. They would beg for food. Stop it! Dang it! I hate these bees. I don't know what's blocking me now. I don't know what's blocking me now, honestly. That's what happened with the thunder stage, you know, the lightning stage. I know it's super easy. I've done it first try before several times. Why is it super hard now? Like, what's wrong? Help! Is it because it's faster? Because the European version is slower? Something like that? I don't know. I cannot blame everything on the controller or my lack of practice. I mean, I can't because I know I've done this first try a few times. Why is it so hard? This part I never failed. Never failed in my life. I didn't even know you could die from that. So stupid. Ranting is the power, guys. Rant and your dreams will come true. No, I forget about this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're done. Ugh. Why? See, that's what I mean. I forgot about it completely. Like, I totally forgot. Because I haven't been practicing. I spent so much time trying to avoid these things that I don't practice enough, so I forget the path on the other side. Grrr. Grrr. Can I go? Thank you. Let's go. Super Mario. This is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Number 1. No, oh come on. Ugh. This is dumb. For the newcomers, I don't use save states. I'm doing this because I'm trying a glitch and I need it to be done first try, so that's why I'm using save states currently, but I have done this run without a single save state, okay? You can ask my audience and you can ask the other people watching that were here for a while, and they will tell you so. I like to give emphasis on that because that's something that I praise myself for, to play the original game with the original setup and play with what the game has to offer. Never give it shortcuts. The only times I use save states is for convenience, for either stream convenience, because I'm testing something, or because in this case I'm trying a glitch. So yeah, I try to I'm purist, but this is pretty much impossible for me to do like in a purist run, because this is gonna take far too long. Ah, we're still gonna stay here for like an hour, me trying to do this stage. Trust me. Trust me. If I know myself well. We've already spent an hour of stream for 2 stages. Just saying. That's how good I am. And either way, even if I wasn't trying to do the glitch, I would still take that long, because that's exactly... That's my first time doing this. So I would have to finish the stage either way, so... Down! Ugh! You give me so much rocket power. Why don't you give me enough rocket power? Yeah, I love this stage. I just don't like the pressure. And don't worry, there's no way I can stop this pressure. It's not like I can toggle it off or something. I'm totally relaxed though, so I don't know what's wrong. Probably I'm getting super angry. I've had a super bad day of gaming today. Like, let me share you that with you. At first I tried Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yes, every time I play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, I get super angry. Every time I play Smash Brothers period, I get super angry, even if I play single player, because it's frustrating. So I've played Super Smash Brothers, and I couldn't have, like, I didn't have, I didn't win enough games. Like, I didn't win any games. I was trying to do the spirit board thing, and I kept losing every single one of them. I was like, oh man, this is super frustrating. I was like so close to beating those spirits, but I couldn't. No matter what character I would use, I would just suck at it. And I never like lost so many times in a row in Ultimate. I felt super bad about it. So then I decided, why not just go and play some Crash Bandicoot. So what was left to do was to play Crash Bandicoot, that extra level for Crash Bandicoot 3. The future tense, that's the name of the stage. And I kept losing, and I kept dying, and everything kept going wrong, and I was already frustrated because of Smash Brothers, so that got me even more on my nerves. So, yeah. I was super mad when I finished Crash Bandicoot. I have not finished that stage. I rage quitted the stage, by the way. So, what happened after that is that I decided to go and play a relaxing game. And by relaxing game, I mean something mindless, like Hyrule Warriors. And I played Hyrule Warriors for a little bit, and I got irritated at it as well, because I lost a few times. And I'm like, dude, I spent so many hours gathering things in this stage, and now I die right near the end like a bunch of times, and I'm like, no way, I'm just gonna give up playing today. No games today. And well, behold, there's Donkey Kong Country 3 today on stream, and I'm doing my best to try to chill, because my body temperature is rising super fast right now, and I'm about to throw a controller at the screen, but I'm trying my best to relax, and it's not being easy. I swear, guys, I'm trying to vent so slowly and trying to speak over my rage right now, because I'm super irritated. I don't know how you slow down your fall. I never did it. Like, I didn't think... Does this slow down the fall? Or is it just killing enemies? Like, pressing up? Meh. Like, I thought it did nothing. Probably I didn't press it enough times. But then again, I'm in a fury, so it might as well. The other side, please. Thank you. I pressed right. I did not press up. I pressed right. Thank you. Dumb controller, I hate it. I solely, like, with all my heart, I hate this controller. Super hate. I need something good in my life for gaming. Not some Xbox shenanigans who don't even know how to do D-pads. Rant time. Super angry right now. Because of things, allow me to mute myself for a second and let me play and try to focus on this, okay? You'll listen to the song meanwhile. Oh. Whew. Alright. I have actually switched to my keyboard mid it went well. Second try. So, okay, here we are. Alright, so this is apparently a beta stage. A beta stage of what? Of the door one. Weird. Huh. Is there anything specific in here? It's pretty cool. We triggered the glitch. I have not seen anything beyond that point. As soon as I saw them rocket out of the the rocket. It didn't get teleported here. I did not see where they would land. Interestingly enough, the ropes don't seem to have any collision. There's a really, really early, like, this is just a construction site now. Is there anything up here? No, nothing. There's absolutely nothing here, right? And I can't hold on to him. So that's it. That's the end of the road. So there we go, guys. This is the bonus thing. And this doesn't open even. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is wall collision though, so you cannot go through walls, but hey, that's it. Is there something above over here? Nope. Seems like nope, nothing. That doesn't do anything. It's the only object here that is interactable. Only thing. That's it. That's all. That's all there is. And now how do you get out of here? Yeah, you just reset. And I have to do the stage again, right? Ugh. It's so specific too, how you trigger it. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Is there a way out? Is there something that I should do here? Or can I have to reset, simply? Just reset. There's just no escape to it, right? It's beaver bother all over again. Oh, I just saw it. Paranoia DJ, hello, welcome to the stream. There's no escape. No, there's no escape. And I do think that I have to reset. I think there's a way to load this stage. Glitched palette as well, but it's probably much more difficult to trigger. You have to reset, that's it. Enjoy your sandbox. Yeah, I feel quite insulted. So now we can simply just do the stage. Let me die once. Just to make sure I don't trigger it. There we go. Now we're talking. And I'm gonna switch to my keyboard because the keyboard was super good for this stage. Keyboard was like godsend. No more confusion with the keys. I wasn't pressing up when I shouldn't. It was a blessing. It was a blessing in disguise. So I'm gonna whoop and jump in the barrel and use the keyboard now. The keyboard makes things so much easier. Because I don't go over, like, it's still hard because I'm not used to keyboard controls on this game. But it's still like I am pressing that key and I will press that key and that's it. I'm not gonna press you know, I'm not pressing two keys at once. Not diagonally pressing my D-pad without even wanting to. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. No. No way. No, I'm not gonna reset. I'm gonna use the lives now again. So, okay, I'm trying to use the keyboard now. See if I can make it work. There you go. Because you don't need the keyboard for much at the beginning of the stage, which is good. You just have to jump, and I had to switch characters as well, so I found the key for switching characters, and that's it. That's all there is. The rest is just. And it's so good that it's wired too. I didn't have to configure it. It's already ready to go, you know. You shall not Stop me. I will not be stopped. There we go. We gotta go to space now for real. And that's the game? What? How? Wait, what? What? Okay. Okay, I guess I died. I guess I didn't make it. Considering I did everything perfect. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But hey, something happened, so I guess I'm gonna go with it. If the game says I died, I died. Fine, I'm not gonna complain. That sounded super weird. You saw I didn't hit anything until I reached the top. That's it. But no, I died. For some reason I didn't have enough fuel. I don't get it. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I did the exact same thing as I did last time and I reached the top. So I don't get it. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it. Ugh. Yeah, no commentary was the best idea I've had to do this. Oh, but you get full fuel. You get the whole fuel tank filled up when you rocket it up the air. Is it because I overused the directions? Maybe because of that, I don't know. Now, come on, come on. Nice, did it. I don't think that, the thing is, I don't think that matters. Let me switch to the controller again. Ugh, and screw everything up by falling down. Just kidding. You can't fall down. Or can you? Oh, I'm gonna find a way to fall down with this. So apparently, there's no bonuses here. So that's cool. Yep. Yoink. Got the coin, and we got everything. 100%. Thank you so much. Time to teach K.Roolenstein a lesson. Oh, and of course save the game first. Dude, finally. This took way too long. So now, as you can see, that I have 95%, but that's gonna be fixed soon. What on earth is that racket? Hey, take a look at Sad Kong. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it indeed. Let's check out the racket outside. And look at that. This is where K.Rool was refuged all this time. Quick save. Because I'm a spastic saver. There was no point of saving, but at least that's the last time we see Wrinkly, I do believe. Hello, Nautilus. I love those references. The Nautilus. Hello. What the blazes? So you're the ones responsible for sculpting whatever. This is the last time you'll spoil our plans. I'm going to bash you good. Yeah, not, I love the name. What? Big man! Right. Look out, you cheeky monkeys. So the gimmick of this battle is you have this, you cannot jump, you have to avoid everything left and right. And you have to use the barrel and hit K.Rool with it. And be careful not to die. What? Fine, I'll take it. You can stand on the things on the left and right, by the way. I was just too stupid to do so. And honestly, I love Dixie for this one, but I'm gonna use Kitty as a meat shield. That was stupid. That was super stupid. There you go. Now be careful with the cruel fool. Hey, you touching me? You cannot touch me with those barrels. Now the next one is you get electrocuted. And I think that's the same pattern again. I don't think there's any difference. But I do think you need to use the barrels at some point for something else. Oh, hi. Weird. Thought he'd come to me. Maybe I have to wait and see. Whoop! Boing. Okay, now this one moves. Oh, I know there's one that you have to use the barrel to protect yourself from attacks, from electrical attacks. That was dumb. Where is it now? Oh, too sad. Too late. Ugh! Too late again. I shall do it. It shall happen. I shall be the one to do it. King K.Rool! Oh, okay, that's the one. Jeez. There we go. So he sends those electrical things, and you have to protect yourself using the barrel. That's pretty clever, actually, because the barrel is electrocuted, is electricity. It's pretty useful to it's pretty clever to use it as a shield. And now we wait and shoot. Too late. Dumb accuracy. Please. Shenanigans. What is these shenanigans? Hey, Mr. K.Rool, can I have an autograph? No! I don't like autographs. You autograph my butt. Right. I will never wash that butt again. I had to make it funny. That's not that funny. That was close. That was a near-death experience, by the way. Oh boy. Here we go. Too late. Come here. Now it's done. Oh, come on. Oh, you don't do this to me. Ugh. The Nautilus. I still like this name. This is pretty clever. The Reddit team is super clever with names. Usually referencing a lot of things. Bonk. Oh, thought it would land on his head. There we go. You coming? Nice. So you're gonna trigger the thing? There you go. No! What? Oh! Dagnabbit. Come on! Ah! He's a little bit of a pain. I remember how much of a pain he was as Captain K.Rool. For those who remember that fight in the Lost World, that one was quite challenging. Some may consider it quite simple as well. That's also something to keep in mind. It's not like the toughest thing ever made, but it's still tough enough to make you wonder if you're a good player or not. You know, that kind of challenge. It is meant to challenge you. Now we wait. Rinse and repeat. It's Adult Swim type jokes. Don't laugh. It's not laughable. Oh, crud. Right in your face. Wish that hurt. But it didn't. What a shame. Oh, please aim, you fat monkey! Oh my gosh, I hate Kitty Kong. Wow, good job. Boom! Thank you. Now you're coming here, and I know you're gonna shoot one of your lasers from this side! Oh, good riddance. Huh, I don't need you. Nah. There we go. One hit! No! What? Oh, that was such bull. Dixie, it's your turn, and you do a better job than your whatever cousin. Cousin! Bang. Oh, that would have been a hit. If it wasn't for the weird collision boxes. There we go. Grab that barrel. Ah, Battletoads, really? Really, Battletoads? Of all the games, Battletoads? Are you serial? Super not happy about this throwing, but hey. That's what we gotta do. Am I right? Let's see. Bonk. I'm gonna do it someday. Don't worry. We're gonna see the 105% today. Whether you like it or not. Even if I finish this at 5 AM in the morning. For me, of course. For you, it's like probably... what, 10, 11? That's when I'm gonna finish it. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna take that long. Bonk. Oh, you're coming. Hello. Ah! Put the barrel down. Jeez. That's dumb. Okay. You aim! You fat monkey! I hate you, Kitty Kong. I just hate you so much. You're so bad. Dude, terrible. Nixie is like the savior of this game. Best character ever made. Kitty Kong, go home. Well. I didn't know that worked. Oh well, it works. Take that. What? Oh, I was scared there for a second. Oh, he literally was going after me. Again. That was funny. Too late. Come back. Bang. Kitty Kong wants to know your location. You shall know. Come at me, bruh. I have Dixie Kong on my side. You cannot defeat the Dixies. Is coming up. I don't know the I forgot how the pattern works. I don't know which direction it comes from. I don't know if it's based on where I am or if it's based on it's just random. I don't know if it's just random or not. So it's kind of a guesswork. I believe that if I'm standing here, it's gonna come from the right side. If I'm standing left, it's gonna come from the left side. That's what I think. So I have to keep that in mind. But I ain't sure. What? Too soon. Too soon. Get back to the hole from whence you came, devil. I tell you, I'm gonna do this fight. You are going to see the end of this. Just a matter of time. Be careful. Be careful where you stand, little Dixie. You don't want Kitty Kong to take your place, do you? Well, rip. Rip the fat guy. The bad fat guy, not the kitty one. Okay, get ready to shoot. Bang. So now I assume if I stand here... Yeah, it comes from here. Okay, that was predictable. Now I don't know if it was just luck. I did not press up. Oh wow, come on, you dumb game. Oh. Right up your butt. Take that. Oh no. How? Oh, how is it so hard? I don't remember this being so hard. I'm not used to it at all. This is way too many tries for what I used to do. Take the spotlight, girl. It's your turn. Excuse me. Bang. I mean, I wish that Kitty Kong would return. I really wish he would return. He's not that bad. He's actually pretty cool as a Kong. But, it's just like, it doesn't like work well in some instances. Like, Dixie also doesn't work well in some instances, but it's more Kitty that has issues with certain situations in the game, you know? It's his throwing angle and whatnot. And sometimes his weight and hitbox. I feel like the hitbox is super big. Might be just psychological because he's such a big sprite, but I don't know. No. No, Dixie. Oh, poor Dixie. Oh, man. No! Oh, come on! Move! You fat monkey! Try DKC 4 demos. Those look fun. All 4 of them. Which ones? What? There's DKC 4 demos? Are they like ROM hacks or are they actually legit demos? I'm stupid. I was distracted. Sorry. Oh, I guess it's Dixie time. Oh, poor me. Crud, I was reading the chat. I mean, Donkey, Diddy, Dixie, and Kitty are all in the demos. Yeah, but that doesn't answer my question. Are they actual demos or are they like ROM hacks? I don't know. I never heard of that. That's the first time I hear of that. Ah! Thought I was quick enough. Awesome. Awesome collisions. Love it. Boink. It's a fan game called DKC 4. Oh, that's nice. Somebody actually got in the works of a sequel to DKC 3. Or at least another member to the DKC trilogy. But then it's not a trilogy anymore. Haha. The Kong's Return. Extremely well made. Recommend it. That's something that I should look into, because I was craving for a new Donkey Kong. The same way I was craving for a new Wario game. So anything that's even fan-made, it's perfect for me. Boink. The planned direction thing has always been working for me. See? So far, it looks like it's all planned. Come on, turn around, turn around. No, you won't. There we go. Oh, wow, what? That was a surprise. And Kitty saves the day, right? No, it doesn't. Oh boy. Get out! Oh my god. I just don't want to pick up the barrel so I don't press the Y button, but I have to. The Y button, which in my case is the X button. I actually want Kitty in front now. Just to get rid of him and I have a meat shield. In case I mess up and I don't lose Dixie. Boink. Right in your head. Oh, that was stupid. I should have kept quiet. Rah, rah. What was that? I never pressed up, but whatever. That's my Xbox controller for you. Am I allowed a DK barrel midway through the battle? No, maybe not. Are you ready to shoot? Best Kong ever. Like, what was the brilliant idea to put frickin' what's her name? Tiny Kong instead of Dixie Kong in Donkey Kong 64. Like, who had that brilliant idea to not use Dixie Kong when she does exactly the same thing as Tiny? Like, what the heck? And why is Chunky Kong not Kitty? Like, I don't know. Like, it makes no sense. I understand Lanky, original character, fine. But that is just dumb. Characters that could have been used. I know they want to expand the Kongs, expandongs, but no. It's not good. Wow. Come on. Are you seriously gonna do this to me? Oh, come on, game. No, 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 no. That's unfair. That's so unfair. Why? 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 Oh my god. Please help. Send help. Oh my gosh. I never had so much trouble. I swear I never had so much trouble with this fight. Never, 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 never. Giddy. Get in front. This time we won't do anything stupid. We'll play by the rules. And I still expect the sacrifice. The kindest sacrifice by Kitty Kong. Right up your butt. But that's... you like it, apparently. Take that. Wrap that meat shield. Oh, wait. That is super cool, Pig Mask. That is super cool. The music and the styles and whatnot, everything's stylized with the actual SNES era. That makes me want to play it. And how's the level design, by the way? Sweet sacrifice. Boing. Yes! Yes! Done! That's it? Ta-da? We done? Is that it? You know, Dixie, since you've been away, I think these birds are beginning to be a little bit restless. Since that you could find out where they want to go. Oh, try asking Funky. Let's save. So now it's time to go check on Funky Kong. It's time to go check on Funky Kong real quick. Funky Kong might have a new vehicle for us. After a few thousand tries of defeating Baron K.Roolenstein, we finally did it. Hey Funky, unbelievable type of a situation. You found all the DK coins. I'm sorry Dixie, I didn't think you'd actually find them all. I've got nothing new to show. Okay, hey Dixie. Just kidding. You know, I've been introducing my finest. Okay, the gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is a flying machine, and that is super cool because you can just visit every single nook and cranny. And we have a mountain here that we can explore. And get another bird. And there's another. I think there's two other birds, but I'm not sure. Might be wrong. So now you fly away. Good riddance. The next one is on this island right here. We couldn't explore before, so here we go. The patterns were pretty easy, actually. Hey, Dr. Nitronio? Nitronio. Welcome to the stream. Cotton Top Cove. Oh, that's the name of the thing. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Do we have any other places to visit? Oh yeah, there is this one. I knew it. Belch's Burrow. Haha. And finally, I think that's all the birds. I do believe that's all the birds. And if that is the case, we can go to the top of the world, to the clouds, and see what is up there. Ed Mac, I know this game. You don't need to tell me. Okay? It's like the urge of telling people what to do. You know what? Before we do anything, I sure probably should save. I think I can save. Yeah, just to confirm that I have all the birds. Oh, 2 missing. Interesting. Okay, we're missing 2. Where did I miss them? Missed them somewhere. Let's go to the clouds. I don't think there's anything in the clouds, but oh, thank goodness, at last somebody found me, that rotten yellow belly King K.Rool, or whatever. So you were stuck. Only all together have the power to break the spell. Almost done. I mean, yeah, and you can count the symbols. I do believe there are 15 symbols. let's get them. Ed Mac, I know about the clouds. It's like, oh my god, I know this game enough. I just now forgot where the things are. Let me see. I think we have everything here. I'm not sure. How about this guy? Not this guy. Maybe we didn't find everything here? There's 2 we're missing, so there's 2. I got the one atop. Yeah, it might be that. Might be K3. Ah, there we go. That's one of them. That was confusing. Alright, let's try another pattern. Hopefully a better one. Oh, really? Oh man. Always easier to remember. There we go. Next one. Let me think. Something that I may have missed. Cotton Top Cove. Yeah, Cotton Top Cove. I may have missed something there as well. Let me see. Wait. No, don't go. You idiot. I think that's the one. There we go. And I do believe that is exactly why it's not called cotton mouth. It's probably a play on words on that already. So let's see Wrinkly. Come on, Nixie, don't worry about your boat. Fetch it for you. Now the birds will take us all the way to the clouds. And we'll rescue the Banana Queen, and we'll teach K.Rool a final lesson. You found all my children. At last I can be freed from K.Rool's spell. Sing along with me. Are these seriously banana birds? That's how crazy this game is. Hey, Big Mama. I'm happy that we're all family again. It's all thanks to you, Dixie. Just Dixie, not Kitty. Teach K.Rool a lesson he'll never forget. Let's do this. That's my hovercraft. What are you doing with my hovercraft? Where did Kitty come from? That was the meanest lesson I've ever seen someone do. And that's it. Oh, what's that in the horizon? Funky and Cranky? What are you doing? Hi Cranky. Don't be a fool. Watch your back, Cranky. What are you doing? You're too old for this. Oh, Cranky! There goes. told you you're too old for this. Funny enough, it's Brinkley that died, not you, so... whatever. Tiny is Dixie's alter ego. And Kitty grew up to be Chunky Kong. Oh, I wish that was true. That would have made more sense, you know, but no, of course not. The end. 103%? Huh. So, what went wrong? Did I do something wrong? Why don't I get like 105%? Confused. So I did that. So I always inputted like toughest in as a code. I've always done that. Yeah, I did. Toughest. I used toughest. That's what I've been using, like toughest all the time. That should have given me like 105%, right? Or is it the harder? Don't tell me it's harder and not toughest. Because harder is technically not... Well, that's not true, because if I don't input the toughest challenge, if I don't input toughest, if I don't input and get in the file, I notice that I see the midway barrels. So that doesn't work. I have to input it every single time. How about if I put hardest? I know it's a little bit late, but no, not hardest. It's probably the harder. No, it's not going to do anything because I need to start the file with harder inputted, but... I'm gonna just watch the cutscene. It's not going to do anything. It has to... Oh, really? Oh man. Are you saying I'm slow? Probably why. Ah. Well, that's a shame. To be honest, I never saw 105 on a file, I think. I have to check my save file to make sure. Yeah, well, there we go. And the code must have done something since the checkpoint barrels were gone and 103 was possible. Which makes me think it's harder run, not toughest. What, the one that I should have done or the one I did? Because I did not input harder any time. I always inputted toughest every single time I loaded the file. Every single time I loaded the file was toughest. And I had to input the code, because if I didn't, the barrels would come back. So that's basically how it worked. Every single time input toughest, and then do the game. If you don't input it, you see midway point, whether or not you started the file with or without it. So it's probably the harder code that gives you 105%, not the toughest. And I don't know what the harder does. I bet it takes away the DK barrels as well. I forgot. I know it's super hard. Anyway, I cannot do anything now. I'll have to restart the game to fix this. So there's no point. 103% then, sadly. Apparently we either had the instructions wrong or something is wrong. But I'm gonna open the end stream chat time and we're gonna talk about. We can do an experiment. Yeah, why not? Let's. Let's put the harder code. Let's call it this one blue. Why not? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's head out. Let's not dwell on this. I'm gonna go for the first stage real quick and try to do it. And see what happens. Just the first stage to see what's different. And boom. Just do the first stage on harder and see what happens. And maybe, just maybe, we won't see the DK barrels. That's probably what it is. One up balloons, there's midway points, there's DK barrels, so I don't understand. Everything is here. And there's always been DK barrels, that's what bothers me, like, harder and not harder, it's still DK barrel friendly. Unless now I did something wrong, but... you saw me input the code before I created the file. I don't know if that counted. Or if I should have created the file first. No, it actually... No, like... The code is actually right. Like, the code exists. It worked. Let's try again. Let's restart. Sorry about all this, but we're experimenting. Oh, come on. So if I go to blue and put input again hard. Can we do hardest and toughest? Harder and toughest? Well, let's do harder. See, there's a cry, so it works. That's the code. But and honestly, I don't know when to input the code, so let's just go and explore now. Thank you for subscribing! DK barrel and midway point. And toughest just removes the midway point. So I will always have the DK barrel. For example, if so right now harder did not remove those, but if I go back and if I go back and input the toughest challenge, because I inputted harder before the thing, so let's see. If I do the toughest now, it works. Toughest works. Thanks for subscribing. Kirsten, thank you for subscribing. And Ninten Gunner as well, thank you for subscribing. So I couldn't see your name, so I waited for the email to pop out. Anyway. So now if we go to the... But I did it. That's what I mean, Pig Mask. I actually inputted right now. I inputted the hard. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So this is the toughest. See? No checkpoint. Right? Oh wow. Okay. It does not remove the DK barrels. The harder challenge does not remove the DK barrels, it removes some of them. See this one? Let's reset the game and input the harder again. Let's input a harder again. And you have to input it every time you start the game. It's the same thing as toughest. You have to input it again. So let's input it. If we go and use harder, and go back to that stage, Yeah, it works. It works. You can input the code. Actually, you have to input the code every time you start the game, because it does not remember the codes. It resets the codes, all of them. Colors, lives, everything. It resets. It does not save the cheat. So if you remember the placement of that DK barrel, oh, it wasn't here. I don't remember it being here. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna go back to my footage and roll back all the way when I created the save file. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to. So for the first time, I inputted code before I created the file. So I go back and I check the stage and see if the DK barrel is there or not. And it is. Even if I input the code before I create the file, if I input the code before I create the file, the DK barrels are still there. So yeah, I found the reason. You must complete the game in one sitting with the code active. In one sitting? That's the problem. And what code is it? Is it toughest or is it harder? Epic. Toughest. Okay, cool. Nice. That explains it. So the fact that I reset the game for every stream does not work. I have to use save states in order to not interrupt the toughest challenge. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, well then, rip 105%. But at least now we know, and now we know it doesn't work with interruptions, so... Let us open the in-stream chat time and chat a little bit, and yeah. Alright, here we are. A little bit of music here. So, here we go. So that was a failure. Let me put more sound to it. Good. Now, yeah, you DM'd me something, but like as I said, I don't have Discord open to not interfere with the stream, so I'm gonna open it again, I guess. You can use the chat to share information if you want, unless it's a link and you can't share the link for some reason. Yeah, now it's not even opening. Great. Forget Discord. Let me open it on my phone instead. Shut up, phone. Okay. Huh? I think Discord is down for some reason. Yeah, it's not connecting. Is Discord down? So basically what Ipiki said, you have to be on one sitting in order for the codes to work. Because you input the code at the beginning of the game, you can input it before you create the file. And I do believe that if you don't do any level, you can still, because it does not influence anything besides the stages, so you can input the code. Well, no, it's one sitting, so you input before you create the file, and then you don't stop playing that file all the way, don't reset, just keep playing that file. If you reset, you kill the challenge. That's it. That's all there is. For me to be able to allow you to share, I would have to make you a... Well, I just proved it's not. Apparently APK found that information on the wiki saying that the code has to be active. You cannot, you have to do it in one sitting. So the wiki says something, your thread says another, so I don't know which one is correct anymore. I just know that the way I did it, it should work by what you say, Pigmask, and it's not working. So something is wrong, someone is wrong, and I didn't get my 105%. I did not. No, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Yeah, you have to start the game over from scratch if I have to input the toughest challenge before creating the save file. I did not. I did not. Okay, fine. I don't know. Well, I know it wrecked the challenge, and because I didn't have that information beforehand, so we don't have 105%. We keep it with 103%. I could not hold my promise. Sorry, Pigmask. And the game is over. I will have to redo the game once again, and I'll try it on my own and probably record it on the side. I'm not going to do another stream of that. It was already tough enough as it was. It was fun, but not as a stream. I'm going to record it on my own, or just play it on my own and try it out for myself. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no, you're not being rude. I'm just super disappointed that we didn't do the challenge. 'Cause I thought we were doing good. Anyway, any questions? Anything you'd like to ask about the wonderful challenge that we did, or tried to do anyway? Because this is the kind of game that is, you get a lot of information from everywhere, and it's like you don't know. You have to thoroughly test it, and you have to thoroughly get the right information. In my case, I didn't input toughest before creating the file. I created the file because I didn't know you could input codes before creating a file, so I did not. And yeah, I just don't know. You check the server status and it says, oh boy, Discord is down, isn't it? What's wrong? Yeah, API response is going over the roof, so there's definitely something going on with the API of Discord. So no Discord for us now. We have to wait. I got it. Okay, Pigmask, I got it. So they work differently. Toughest works with existing files though. Toughest works with existing files, so I don't know if I just don't know why it works. I don't know. Harder did not work. Did not change anything. Harder should have removed at least half of the DK barrel, right? I think that's how it works. So what I did right now at the end is I created a new file. No, sorry, I inputted the code hardest on the second file. I created a new file called blue and I ran it right away without resetting. And I didn't see any difference. Harder is a weird code, didn't work. The toughest, I did not input the code before challenge, before creating the file, so it's weird that if I input toughest, afterwards it works. Oh man, it's a glitch. So I've been deluded all this time. I did the actual toughest challenge without a reward. That's pretty much what happened. I did the toughest challenge, sweated all the time. The last stream was a disaster because I didn't have a midway point to hold on to. And now I don't have my 105%. That was worth it. Worth it. Oh well. Well, next time when we have a challenge like that, well, let's hope we can get all the information to make sure that we can make it work. Because then I would use save states if I have to do it in one shot. I would use save states, but apparently I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna open the I'm gonna open the game again real quick. Let's see. Let's do a final test. I'm gonna squeeze the test all the way. So here we go. If we go to games, where is it? And Super Nintendo. And interrupt the music and go back to the main stream. Here we are. So I'm not sure why toughest has an effect, yeah. That's odd because the effects it has is neither that of harder or even toughest when entered appropriately. Really odd. I'm willing to bet it's a leftover from a different version of the cheat that the coders forgot to remove. So let's delete this one. Let's erase this file. No. How do you go back? I don't want to. Oh, dang it. Oh, if you press OK, it's automatically named Dixie. Interesting. I wish you could like reset with a key, a button combination. Skip. Oh, it doesn't skip. Come on. So what you have to do is erase, not copy, erase, and now let's input the toughest code. Alright? Let's do a little experiment. Toughest. That's right, that's how it should be written, right? Okay. You hear the cry, that's Dixie saying, yes indeed, that's what we want. So, if we input again our name, the name of our mascot, Blue, where's you? Okay, and jump right in. That should be the conditions met to do the toughest challenge, right? Let's do the experiment. First things first, it's going to save the game for the first time, and that is going to register the toughest challenge as being enabled for this file, right? So what we're going to do is jump right in Funky's Rentals and make sure that we can beat the first stage without seeing a checkpoint. Let's just run through it and not bother about the bonuses, right? Let's do it. What? Okay. No, oh, no DK barrel. There we go. That's it. That's the toughest challenge. No DK barrels. No checkpoints, no nothing. Oh! Alright, I see. Oh boy, I'm glad I didn't do the actual challenge. Oh my god. No, I'm not one to do that kind of thing. That's too much torture. Not having the midway point was hard enough. I'm not doing the toughest challenge, I'm sorry. If I knew that, I thought it was just the checkpoints, and that's cool. If I knew that there wasn't not going to be the no, I'm not going to do the challenge, I'm sorry. I don't do that kind of challenge. I know this is probably stupid of me to say, but this is too stressful, too hard for me, and I'm not gonna have fun. I was already irritated by the challenge, and so you mean that if now I reset the game, let's do that. If now I reset the game and load the file again, I should be fine because I have a first save done. And I go here. And I do this part again without inputting any code, and we should see the same stage again. The first stage should be the same. We should not see the DK barrel. But yeah, I'm not doing a challenge like this. This is too much. I'm not strong enough for this kind of challenge. I'm not gonna do that kind of thing. No. Yeah, you don't need to input the code again. As you can see, there was no DK barrel. So that's how it works. And we confirmed it. There we go. So that's where I failed, and I thought it was the toughest challenge. I wasn't, and I'm glad it wasn't because I wouldn't do it. Having to play through the game without the ability to sacrifice a friend in order to get through it, no way. Do damage boost for sure, but not. Yeah, that's not something that I would do. So I've been like risking my save data with a bunch of glitches. That's funny. Anyway, that's done. It's done. Yeah, and then in that case, I never actually played the toughest challenge. I never did that in my life, and I never seen 105%, never. So I take back what I said at the beginning. I would never do a challenge like that. This is way too much. Like, no DK barrels? No, I would just stop in midway through and just give up. It's too much of a challenge. I would just simply die over and over, just to get my partners. Again, like I said in one of the streams, I am not one for challenges. I'm not one for that kind of crazy challenge that would just wreck my experience of the game. It does not make me feel good. It makes me wreck the experience I have for the game just because it's too much challenge. And it gets to a point where it's unfair. Like, it is literally unfair if you don't have a midway point or if you don't have a DK barrel. Sorry, but no. That's too much. I'm not a game master and I don't want to prove anybody that I'm good. I just want to enjoy a game. That's all. And that was tough enough, not having the midway points. Not having DK barrels as well? No thanks. That's fine. I have 103%. I'm happy with that 103%. I'll keep it. And I don't know. We'll see. Someday maybe I might do it. Someday maybe. But not on the channel and on my own. And I'll show you the results, but I will not do it on camera. Just too tedious to watch me die over and over. It was already tedious enough to watch me die over and over, but I hope you understand my problems with challenges like these. Oh well. Yeah, I do agree. If it was a few years back when I stopped playing the game and I had done the 103% challenge a few times, if I had done like, if I had played the game a few times before, I would have done it probably right after it, but I would have like gone through the game first a few years, and I'm not just gonna play Donkey Kong Country 3. As much as I love the game, I'm not gonna play it again and again. I'm gonna play other games now. I want variety in my life. That's why I never, like, I'm not speedrunning any game currently. I used to speedrun, but not anymore. Because you have to dedicate your life in one game. Like, you have one game to play over and over and over and over to perfect it and make sure you're good at it to be able to speedrun it. I was supposed to do a Metroid Fusion special, where at the end of the special I would speedrun the game, and I gave up on that project because I'm not prepared to dedicate my life or my few next years to one game just to be good at it, to speedrun it. That's exactly the problems I have with challenges. I don't want to dedicate my time in games because I want them to be fun, challenging on their own, and good, and that's it. I cannot. I just cannot. Playing without these codes is the best way to experience the game. Yeah. Well, even with this pseudo-toughest challenge that I did without checkpoints, it was good enough, honestly. It was super good. You know. So how do you get a partner then? If in the toughest challenge, how do you get a partner? Because you don't have DK barrels anywhere, right? So when do you get one? If you lose yours, what happens? Are you partnerless for the rest of the game? Is that what happens? Or do you get one at the end of each level? Every time you get to the map, you get a partner? Okay, they just give you Kitty at the very beginning of, well, the partner every time you start a level. Okay. Wait, actually, that makes me want to do the challenge now because I know there's a way to do that. Okay, I see. Interesting. Well, at least we had the opportunity to get the glitch done. That's positive. If I had done the true toughest challenge, I would not be able to do that. That was fun. That was a fun game. Donkey Kong Country 3 is really good. Oh man. I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2 in an alternative channel. Still haven't finished that game and I need to go back to it. I know there's also challenges like that. You can input a code and get another kind of toughest challenge. I don't know how it works in Donkey Kong Country 2, but I know there is one. And I think in the original as well, Donkey Kong Country, I think all three of them have that kind of challenge where you don't have midway points, you don't have DK barrels, and you have to just endure through the game. I wouldn't do that with Donkey Kong, never. But this game, considering that you get your partner at the beginning of each level, I may reconsider, because that actually, what I thought is, you wouldn't get a partner, period. Like, if you lose your partner at one point in the game, you wouldn't get the partner ever. And that was like a big question mark, like, that doesn't make sense because there's a lot of things you cannot do and that would make the challenge super hard. Or if you get it at the end of each world, I don't know. I don't know how it would work, you know? So I was kind of skeptic, but if you tell me that every time I go back to the map, quote unquote, I get my partner, then that's good. That's exactly what I need. At least I get my partner back. So you start, every time you start a level, you get a partner, and that's good because technically if you die, you get your partner back. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's all we need. It will still be challenging, but at least I feel like I have a better chance, so I might look at it. I might look at the toughest challenge at some point. I didn't know that. Alright. Well guys, if there is anything else you want to say, if there is anything else you'd like to share, anything else you'd like to ask. Oh, yes, but that still means you have to make an immaculate run through the level. Getting a hit means missing at least one bonus in most cases. Yeah, it is. It is. So that's why I'm saying, like, I may look into it. I'm not gonna look into it, I may look into it. I may consider it at some point, but that doesn't mean I will do it because it's still super hard. But it still gives me a little bit of hope over what I expected it would be. Because at most I thought you would get your partner at the end of each world and not at the beginning of each level, so that makes more sense. But yeah, well, anyway, as I was saying, if there's any more questions, anything else you want to ask, anything else you want to talk about, let me know. Right away, because otherwise I am going to call it quits for today. Any games you're personally interested in playing soon? I can't think right now, but there are a few games I'm interested in playing. I honestly thought of going back to Pokemon, because I have started 2 games of Pokemon on the channel and never finished them. Kirsten, why don't you join the Discord server then? And share that on the Discord server. These kind of things are interesting for you to share on the Discord server. In the gaming section of the Discord server, you can share stuff. I read through every single thing on the Discord server, so why not? Just share them with people. I'm pretty sure someone else will be interested. Oh, you just did? Oh, that's cool. Alright, perfect then. Like I said, first I cannot open Discord right now for some reason. And second, I try to avoid opening Discord while I'm streaming, so... but I'll check it then later. Yeah, all in all, I think that's it. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to share with me currently in this current present time? Any questions you'd like to ask? Oh yeah, about the games. I have a few. Like I said, Pokemon was one of them. I would love to go back to... I would love to play Banjo and Kazooie. I would love to play the series of Banjo and Kazooie at some point. And I would love to... What else? I would love to go to the SNES library and try games that I haven't played for a while. I don't have many, but I'd like to discover others as well. How about Punch-Out? Could be any version. I was planning on redoing my series of Punch-Out for the Wii to prove people that I can actually play well. Because that one series that I have is a showcase series, and a lot of people are bashing on me for practicing against Glass Joe, and I'm gonna remove that whole series from the YouTube channel, which is low quality anyway, and I'm gonna do a high quality one of Punch-Out at some point for the Wii, which I think is the superior version in my opinion. I don't really like the NES version. Well, I like it, but I think if I'm gonna play the NES version, I might as well just play the Wii version because it's practically the same thing and it's much better. And there's also the other one. Of course, I want to play the other Donkey Kong Country games. So there's a few games that I want to play, and I want to actually get into it. ROM hacks will have to come after I finish the Donkey Kong Country series. Kind of like, let me play the originals first and then go and look at the hacks and all that. But I might play them on my own. That might be a thing I can do. But not... No, I'm not gonna do any Kaizo level type hard. No, never. So if I see that I am not able to get past the first level without dying less than 2 times, I end the game. The first level should be deathless in any game. If I die more than 2 times in the first level, I am done with the game right away. I just scrap it. I do not take challenges that make the gameplay frustrating. Never. Because like I said, I get to the end of a challenge like that, and I feel tired. I feel like I wasted my time, and I don't feel good about myself for beating the challenge. I just feel like I just died a bunch of times to get to an ending, which is not, to me, is not satisfying. What's satisfying to me is if the challenge is tough enough for me to barely make it, or die a few times and finally do it. Like, for example, last stream, the way the lightning bolts were punishing me throughout the whole stage, that kept me from enjoying the game at all. Like, it was not a challenge, it was just unfair that sometimes they would not spawn, they would not tell me where they spawn. So there's a lot of things that I have a certain standards, and I know exactly what kind of what is to me a challenge or what is just mindless difficulty. Mindless difficulty, mindless hardness, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But like, what is dumb difficulty and what is challenging? My challenges have to be on par with what I can do. And I've had a few games that were super challenging that I was able to beat, that someone right now would say, oh, but that game is super easy. Well, it's not. It's super challenging, and I've beat it. And I'm happy about it. Done. Took me a few tries, but I did it. Whatever that game is. Doesn't matter. But I have had challenges like that. And yeah. And that's what I get proud of, is that kind of challenge. Because I know I enjoyed the game, you know. I know I had a good time with it. And I know I was satisfied by beating it. Of course, if it's too easy, just like, okay, I did it, done. What's next? You know, who cares? Well, if it has a challenge, if it was challenging, if I sweated a little bit but had fun, like Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Sorry, Metroid Return of Samus was a challenging game in hard mode. I'm still going through it. It's super frustrating, but the challenge is on par for what I got and for what I like. I need to go back to it though. I haven't finished it. I did the normal mode, which was tough enough on its own. I think I know I'm playing super hard or something like that. It's super tough, but it's doable. It puts me on edge, but it's until I get tired of it and I feel like it's a waste of time, basically. Sorry. But anyway, any other questions you'd like to ask? Anything else you'd like to point out? Oh, one last thing I wanted to address. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a huge trend now in new games to put like super precise platforming and super like crazy challenges that if you misstep one thing, you die. That's not my type of game at all. If I cannot have the liberty to control myself back to a platform or have some way to back up my mistake, I cannot play it because I am prone to mistakes. I am just prone to mistakes. I need an adjustment situation. I need to adjust myself and get back on track. If I cannot do that, I feel like the challenge is too difficult for me. That's one thing. So yeah. Precise platforming is super difficult for me. I just cannot do that. And yes, I played Donkey Kong Country 3, yes, sure. It is precise platforming, but it's not to the point where you cannot adjust yourself on a platform. And every time I needed to adjust myself and I got killed for it, it threw me off. Because I need that. I'm glad you don't have to jump on barrels on water for too long, you know? That's one thing that I just wanted to add to this. So if you have anything you want to ask me, ask now. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the stream. You guys alright? Hope you guys enjoyed at least. It was still tough, but yeah. I'm very peculiar when it comes to games. I have a certain standards for types of games. I have a certain pattern that I like in games. I wasn't like that before. Before I would like play anything, but now I get a certain standard and gameplay, and I don't play anything anymore. I have a specific type of game I play. Otherwise, I go crazy. Again, I used to play that kind of game. All kinds of games, but not anymore. Even Smash Brothers is not good enough for me anymore. And I used to play the game a lot, and now I play it and I get frustrated. I didn't used to be so angry about games. Like, they're just games, gosh darn it. I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys have had a happy Christmas. I hope everything is going well for you. Happy holidays, happy everything. I'll see you soon again. I don't know if I'm gonna stream until the new year, but I'm gonna try and see if I can stream something. If not, well, we'll see. I'll be around anyway. I have music to do as well, so hey, thank you so much for watching. See you next time, and good night.